Hari Om. This fresh morning brings us on the 13th day of Dhanurmas, the month of Margashri. And we are talking about spiritual awakening that Andar has been inspiring us and motivating us and taking us together in this path. And she's been constantly talking about the sleeping souls and the very act of waking the sleeping gopis symbolizes the soul which is in deep slumber. Why is the soul in slumber? Because the materialistic world, the Maya, the illusion is so strong, the worldly attachment seems to be so strong that one doesn't want to wake up from that. The other gopis, and some of the gopis are awake and supporting her, like they are right in the morning with her. That represents it symbolizes the acharya, the spiritual beings who are advanced devotees, and they remain dormant as dormant souls towards the realization of the true purpose, and that's what we think is they are born for. And here in this hymn, she talks about overcoming the obstacles. So this Pasuram, she speaks about Krishna. She gives details of Krishna. She is practically taking her friends to Mathura to see what Krishna is doing. So there, Krishna is now slaying the demon Baka. So she speaks in such a beautiful way. She says, look what Krishna is doing. Krishna is now, killing. He's about to destroy Baka, this great demon, and who took the form of a crane. And that why she's talking about this, because she wants to speak about the power of Lord, that how he's able to destroy that Bakasur. And while she says that the obstacle that we overcome in our life, all the obstacles like Bakasur, so many other things comes in our life, and all that will be defeated and taken away by the Lord. So we just need to develop that faith, and we should be capable of overcoming all hurdles. So she's just telling, look at Krishna, what is he doing? He is now fighting with this demon. Just like that, we need to fight with our hurdles and overcome and defeat all these powerful demons that walk in our life to slow us down. And Bakasur just represents, that monstrous, huge one which comes like a hill-sized crane and with a strong beak, big beak. And that the beak is like, when he opens up, it is as strong as a thunderbolt. And the terrified cowherd boys run away from there, and they all trying to escape. And the demon swoops down and swallows. And when Krishna walks in, the demon opens a mouth, and Krishna walks in, and it swallows Krishna inside him with a sharp and pointed beak. And when Krishna goes into the throat, Krishna begins to expand his body. He expands to radiate intense light, intense heat, and that heat and the light becomes unbearable for that demon, and he feels that his throat is on fire. He feels is now from the throat, the fire is expanding to his body, so he is forced to cough up, and he coughs out Krishna and spits him out. Just, why is she telling this story now? Because she is reminding us of our own willpower, our own inner power, that this is how we need to be doing, that we just need to know that all the hurdles that might come and swallow us up, all the misery of life, the problems of life, and the poor me, so many problems will swallow us like Baka. What we need to do? We need to expand like Krishna. What expand? Expand your bhakti, expand your energy, expand your positivity, expand the light that you have. And the moment you expand yourself, your problems will just reduce, and it will cut you out of that circumstances and situation. So Krishna now, when Krishna came out of the throat and he expanded himself, so that is something which we learn today, that we just need to remember this in this Pasuram, that we need to expand ourselves and we need to make ourselves bigger than our problem, which seems to be big for us for today. Whatever problem seems to be knocking us today, Let us expand and make that problem become small and get irritated with our largeness and vastness, that it can cough out. And that importance of assembly, that satsanga can only give us that strength. That is why satsang, the togetherness of spiritual group, is very, very important. And at the banks of Yamuna, the purified bath she's representing, she's talking about that. All that symbolizes the divine experience that she's looking at, Krishna's glory. And she's emphasizing on the importance of satsanga by associating her bhakti, herself, with everyone around. And by performing the devotional activities as a community activity with like-minded devotees. So let's join hands, be like-minded people, and together we do the Nama Sankirtana and invoke the blessings of Krishna for us and for everyone, for our Earth Mother. Hare Krishna, stay blessed.